Nurses, doctors, and many in the healthcare field have worked tirelessly since the start of the pandemic to keep everyone safe.
And most of us can probably name at least one person who fits that bill. In tonight's Eye on Killerland, Dan Santella highlights the commitment of 4 people whose contributions have impacted the entire community.
Ariel New is a medical testing technician for Avera Health.
Any idea how many noses you've swabbed for COVID-19?
I can't even ballpark it. It has been so many.
Each of those tests provides vital information to keep people safe.
It feels good that we're able to help them and get them some answers.
K Mueller, a licensed practical nurse with Avera Health, has been giving COVID-19 shots for more than a year.
I started in December 2020 when the vaccine first came out.
Okay.
So I was one of the first nurses to give the vaccine to the medical professionals.
More than 500,000 South Dakotans have received a COVID-19 vaccine.
I was keeping count at first, but I lost count because it was so many people that we received. So.
Jolene Miller, a registered nurse with Avera, has also helped a lot of people get their shots.
It feels really great, and I feel really fortunate. I've been able to be a part of giving out the rollouts of the vaccine and helping people get their vaccines.
Since the start of the pandemic in South Dakota, COVID-19 has meant thousands of hospitalizations. Sanford Health acute care physician Dr. Brian Charks has seen a lot of patients.
Do you have any idea how many patients you've evaluated for COVID-19?
A rough estimate, probably, well, I know we've had about 130,000 patients come through this. I've probably done probably 20 to 30,000 of those patients that I've evaluated myself as they've come through the drive-through.
Sometimes the commitment means being out in all of South Dakota's elements.
My mittens on, my insulated coveralls, and trying to evaluate each patient as they come through the drive-through.
You just have to roll with it and do your best, but it can be very hot with all the PPE, but then it's very cold also, even with all of the gear that we have.
Chark says there is stress involved with the fight against COVID-19 too, given the possibility of exposure.
It's been a stressful experience for all of us that are trying to provide the care to these patients with COVID-19.
But there's support in each other.
I work with a fabulous team of providers, nurses, administrators in order to get the best possible care for patients.
The pandemic has taken a lot from many people, sometimes taking everything. Professionals such as Charks, New, Miller, and Mueller have given a lot to stem the tide.
I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm glad to help as many people as I can.
I love what I do. I love providing care to patients, whether it's care through the drive-through or care inside of a clinic. This is my passion, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
With Eye on Killerland, I'm Dan Santella.
The latest numbers from the health department include 423 hospitalizations because of COVID-19.